taking the train to and from the fight and then walking home, dude? What's it like fighting in your backyard here?
It feels crazy. I had it last time 2 years ago in the same arena, and many years, like 6, 7, 8 years before, I was only fighting all around the world. I was like fighting in Australia, in the States, in Japan.
Yeah.
It felt crazy. It felt like unreal. I was sitting at home watching the TV, and my teammates were fighting before I was fighting, because on that day I was we had Ramadan and I was
Mm.
fasting, and I was breaking my fast at home. And then my a friend of mine, the camera guy, also, he was like asking me, "Isn't kind of feeling strange? You watching the TV, and like in kind of few hours you're gonna be in the same exact octagon?" And I said, "Yeah, that sounds crazy." But it was good. It was nice.
Dude, man, it is absolutely awesome. And you're going to get the hometown crowd. The Octagon live audiences are absolutely incredible in Germany there, man. Like, it is going to be loud when you're fighting in there, eh?
For sure, 100%. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait, like, to feel the power, the energy of the fans.
It is going to be unreal. And 2 years away, how's your hand healing? Is everything okay there?
Everything's fine. Yes, I gave my hand like enough time to heal up, because I don't want to like uh fight again and break it again and do all the same process again. And I don't want to do that. So we gave my hand and the injury and everything enough time to be fully prepared and ready to fight again. So it took me 2 years off, but now I am back, and can't wait to smash.
Man, we cannot wait to smash. I'm so excited for it. But yeah, hands are a dangerous one because if they heal like these kind of little bones, if that heals wrong, like it's your whole life is messed up, especially as a professional fighter. So it's great that you took years away to make sure it was healed properly, right?
Yeah, yeah, for sure, 100%. Because like my hands, it's not like I'm not working in a office or something. Like, it's my job. I have to use my hand. So it has to recover 100%. So yeah.
No, absolutely, man. It's going to be such a good fight. And now Octagon has really been growing in Germany. They have been doing incredible things. But I remember when Germany was largely against MMA, but over the last, I don't know, 5 years, MMA in Germany has almost become like one of the top five sports there. Like, have you noticed this as well?
Finally, yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah, because like every other country around the world recognized MMA as how like big it is, how nice it is, how good it is. And there were only Germany, and it was kind of frustrating, because we gave, like, we professional fighters, we give our life to this, like, from the diet, from the weight cut, from the preparation, from the family time off, from the financial, everything. So it feels nice, like, to get the recognition now from everyone around, and it's the best feeling.
Man, and you are fighting in your home here. Now, with a win, you want Max Holzer, is that right? He's in the main event.
It could be Max also, of course, because like now we have both, we have fights in front of us. Of course, it has to be a win for me, and a win for him. So otherwise, I don't know if it really makes sense. So we're gonna decide this on Saturday night.
Man, we cannot wait. Now, for you, 2 years away, coming back, are you looking for a quick knockout just to like shake off the ring rust, or do you want a full 15 minutes to make sure everything's working as intended? What do you see in this matchup?
I'm ready for every scenario. Of course, like, I never plan the knockout. It just happens. So if he is gonna do it like for 15 minutes, we can do it. But if not, I'm also happy with the first round knockout.
Whatever happens, you're ready for it, right?
100%.
Now, walk me through how we got to MMA. So, as a young man, you were in Taekwondo, is that right? And then you got into cage fighting later on. So, what's the full story of how you got into the sport?
MMA is like kind of a funny story. I was 20 years young, old, I'm not sure. when I when the first time I heard about MMA in Germany,
Mm,
because I was like growing and living in a small city. There was no MMA. There was only like boxing, kickboxing, and then we moved with the whole family to like a big city, to Dortmund. I met an old friend, and then he was telling me like, "Yeah, I'm doing MMA and cage fighting and blah blah blah." And I said, "Go, shut the fuck up.
yeah.
This shit is only in America and on YouTube, and we don't have this kind of sport in Germany." Then he said, "No, for real, we have an octagon there." And we, I said, "Okay, I wanna train too. I wanna join your training." He said, "Okay, you can come with me." A few days later, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 days after, I went with him to the gym, and then I saw the octagon, the small gloves, and I was like so excited. And after my first session, we had a grappling session. I remember I got submitted like from everyone on the mat, up and down, left and right. And I went home and I thought like, MMA is kind of shit, you know. But then I was sitting at home and I was like, but how these guys learned? Because I was the first time I trained grappling, it was kind of boring, you know, like you
Yeah.
grab and you do the triangle and the armbar. And I was in my head like, damn, I grab his head, I punch him in the face, that's it. But that's not how it works, you know. And then I realized I have to go again. I have to do it again. I have to see like what's behind this submission thing. And then how, I don't even know how it was, maybe a guillotine or whatever choke. I grabbed someone and he tapped. And I was so happy. And I said, okay, I have to learn this shit. I have to learn this. And that's the day when I started with MMA.
Man, I love it. I love it. But yeah, it's weird walking in because you have an idea of grappling of like, oh yeah, that guy who's my size, I can take him. That little girl, I can take her. And then
Yeah.
you roll with them and you're like, oh no, I suck. This is so hard.
Yeah. That's how it was. And I couldn't be, and then I felt like I want to learn this too. I want to know how to like control someone, how to submit someone, how to, because MMA is, you can do kind of whatever you want. You can strike, you can wrestle, you can grapple, you can control the whole thing, you know. And this gave me something I liked, and then that was the day when I started with MMA. Yeah.
Oh man, that is absolutely awesome. So now for people who are just starting out, they're going to be looking up to you. What advice would you pass on to these people who are maybe just starting out in the sport?
Yeah, just go to the training, do your thing. Most important, like you have to be disciplined, respectful with your teammates, respect your coach, and do your thing. Train. The process like takes a long time. You know, it's nothing like you're gonna learn in 1 week or 1 month. And even after 5, 10, or 15 years, you're still growing and learning. You know, and that's how you have to think about it. And just take your time. Go 1 session, 2 sessions, 3 sessions. Take it, you know. Give your, even like, it's it's not like it's so complicated, you know what I mean? Like there's so much to learn, there's so much to grow in, and you just have to go and do it and learn from everyone, like from your coach. You can even learn from your like teammates, from someone who's lighter than you. Maybe it's a woman. You know what I mean? There is not like I'm better than you, or because I have more power, or have more weight than you, I'm better than you. No, that's not how it works. It's like a lot of strategy behind it, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Grappling is like doing a math formula of like
it,
you go
it's
from
like,
A.
it's a chess game, you know.
No, it
every,
really is. Yeah, go
like
ahead.
every submission has a defense, every defense has a counter, every counter has a defense, you know what I mean? It's kind of never ending love story.
And a lot of people, I think, psych themselves out with their age of like, oh, I'm already 19. I'm way behind. I'm already 22. I can't. Man, you can start anytime, right? Age doesn't matter here.
I started when I was 20 years young, and that's kind of very, very late, but it doesn't matter. Five years into MMA, I was fighting for the UFC.
This is what I mean. That's what I mean. 20, man, come on. Now, how weird is it that someone like Max Holzer is like your age when you started, though? Like, he's like a baby.
For me, he's a baby, yes.
Yeah, he is. I know. Man, when was he born? He was born in like 2005 or something. Man, it's
maybe something like this, 2002, maybe.
yeah, man, what a little baby this guy is, man.
He's
I get why you hate him.
he's still very young. Like, he acts also like he's very young, but that's okay if that's his character. I mean, he's getting older day by day, getting more experience, and we will see what the future brings. But I mean, at his age, I was also undefeated. I was also 10-0. I was 11-0. We will see.
But first, the next step is going to be Oktagon 69, April 5th, coming up in your hometown. You're going to be fighting Jose Zaruz. Last word goes to you, sir. Shout out who you need to shout out. Thank who you need to thank. All that good stuff.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy that Oktagon gave me an opponent like who's coming to fight, a veteran who has like double the fights, the professional fights like I have. He fought many good guys, and I'm happy for the challenge. I'm happy to welcome him there, but I'm not gonna be nice to him. That's for sure. And yeah, thank you for the interview, guys. Thank Oktagon for the event, for the opportunity. Thank the fans. Thank everyone who's going to be there. Without the fans, we wouldn't be here. And yeah, thank you for the support. And we're going to see each other April 5th.
Make sure to subscribe to the LowKick MMA YouTube channel for all the latest news, event previews, and interviews with some of the biggest stars in MMA.